Do you want to overcome your financial shame, kind of that, like all that baggage that has accumulated about finances as you've been alive each time you make a purchase or you don't make a purchase or something like that? I've got a great guest with me today. It's Lisa Brumm from My Financial Girlfriend, and she is going to help you overcome that shame with her top 3 tips. Be sure to stick around till the end because Lisa's got a great offer as to how she can help you kind of clean out your financial junk drawer. So Lisa, can we start with tip number 1?
I believe that shame lives and breeds and thrives within our inner soul or psyche because of silence and judgment. We're always trying to put our filters over how others see us, and especially when it comes to money because it's such a taboo. So one is to break that shame is you need empathy, and you need someone who has walked in those shoes, that understands what people have gone through, especially when it comes to their finances. That's the first tip, is just have somebody and know that empathy is there and available.
I like that because, I think everyone's experienced some level of financial shame. So there's a lot of people out there who have, as long as they can be empathetic, they can probably be empathetic about money. So
exactly.
Let's roll right into tip number 2.
You need to have that awareness that it is shame that's holding you back from what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. I mean, I always tell people that, you've adulted your way this far, but have you really had an awareness or even proactive strategies to get you further than what you are now? And that's really that awareness and just knowing that money is a tool.
We've got empathy, we've got awareness, and now let's hammer it home with number 3. What's the third thing that folks can do to kind of overcome that financial shame?
So you know how it's always easier to do something with a friend or with another person, like housework or shopping or grocery shopping or cooking. It's just always much more fun because you can feed off each other's energy and you can really have that banter and be playful almost. And that's how I feel that most people don't address their money issues at all. So it's having a friend or somebody, a confidant, somebody who you know that you can share your secrets with, but you can also have somebody who will not only empathize, but maybe help give you some pointers and help you find those little things that you're not looking at yourself. You can't find on your own. You need somebody else to objectively look at it. And so you need a financial girlfriend.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's perfect because, we've known each other for a little over a year through the eWomen Network.
Yes.
And so I think, this is great in terms of, I love the name of your company, My Financial Girlfriend. I guess now that folks have an idea, and of course you can go out and you can find someone who's, a little more savvy than you with money. And I think just maybe even putting out there the intention to talk to someone about money, to say, you know what, I really need someone to talk to about money. And often that's really hard to do with a friend. So this is perfect to have a financial girlfriend ready to go.
Exactly.
And you work on I can't remember what the no out-of-pocket cost idea. So I do want you to tell folks how they can have a financial girlfriend without shelling out the big bucks, and they don't have to burden their friends with kind of that awkward discussion. So how can folks get a hold of you first?
Well, I am on Facebook, so My Financial Girlfriend, and the handle would be at My Financial GF. I'm also in LinkedIn under Lisa Brumm. Last name is capital BRU and 2 M's like in Mary. I don't have a website. I'm very much about personal interaction. I do a lot of networking, and we're getting some traction because I really feel that the industry as a whole is going through a transformation, and a lot of the non-fee-based planners such as myself, we want our clients' money to start working right away. We don't want them to have to shell out a bunch of dough like you mentioned. And I believe that every American has the right. If you're earning income, you have the right. And it's our obligation as financial professionals to make sure that you have all the resources, you have all the education, and you get that empowerment piece around every decision that you can make with money.
So thank you, Lisa. And there was that, what we talked about earlier is that they can get in touch with you and, start without any, without any fees. So I want to make sure that that's clear to folks, is that they can head over to Facebook, head over to LinkedIn, connect with Lisa. Lisa is a great gal, really easy to work with. And so my last question, I guess, before, the last question to really hit it home, do you work with just women or do you work with men too?
So yes, I absolutely work with both. And I find that when I meet a woman, she'll ask, should I bring in my husband or my partner? And I'll say, absolutely, because if you guys are making decisions around money together, then you need a new language. You need a new sheet of music to be able to work from. And Americans are so poorly educated that I think all Americans need to have a girlfriend or someone that they can really understand what they've got so they can get ahead.
Wonderful. Well, thank you once again, Lisa. And if you're watching this, Lisa's contact information is going to be down below in the description so that you can go right over to Facebook or LinkedIn and start working with her right away. Otherwise, I've got a couple of videos up here from other coaches or consultants, folks that you can learn from. That's what this channel is all about, bringing you great content from coaches and consultants. So I'll see you in the next video.